Hello everyone, this is Overquake playing Farming Simulator 2013. This episode we're going to finish up a harvest. We've got this little bit of Field 16 and all of Field 10 to go ahead and get harvested. And I've already got the combine going. And so we'll get this all sorted out. We've also got a full wool pallet ready to go. So we're also going to want to take care of that as well. I don't want this harvester to fill up. What I'm going to go ahead and do is go down here and empty him out, and then go take care of our wool issue, so that the wool production keeps going. Oh, it's with this big new combine, I'm still not quite used to it. You have to stay so far away because it unloads at such a distance. I'm still getting used to this idea. So this is going to fill up in just a moment here, and then we'll... There we go. Good. All full. That should add to our... We already have some barley. Here we go. We already have one tipper full of barley in our silos. We're going to add one more to that. Just going to leave it here in the silos for a second. I don't know that I'm going to sell it right away. I think two things would cause me to sell this. First, just that our money's low and we just need it. Or the second thing could be that we are just... I don't want to do that either. Or the second thing could be that we could get a great demand, and then we'll go ahead and take care of it. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take our little profit hopper over here. Since the front loader's a little busy right at the moment, I don't really want to drive him halfway across the map to take care of this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the little profit hopper to make room. Push that out of the way so that more wool can form there on the little plate. We took care of this last episode as well. Took care of creating our mixed rations. Gonna need a new batch of that started. And we're going to need to take care of all these hay bales over there. And I'll go ahead and hop out here of our mixing wagon. And we've already got the bale forks on. So let's go and gather up all of these bales sitting around in this field. I'm going to go ahead and move them up to a convenient place. So, the very first one, go ahead and grab and put it into the mixing wagon. The others will probably just stack up. There, it slid down the rest of the way. Good, good, good. Lift it up, drop it down in. A little forward and take it. There we go. Good. We only have 10 cows at the moment, but we definitely are going to expand on that. So let's turn this on and gather some more silage here. Fill this up. We're going to end up using up all this silage, and we'll need some more. But we've got more grass growing. It's not going to be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem at all. I think straw might become a problem before grass does. Empty all this out. I've had a little sore throat this week, so every once in a while I may need to just take a sip of my water. Apologize for that. It's that time of year. It's first week in November. It's getting cold. Everybody's getting sick. That's just how it goes. Safety first. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just keep repeating this process until we have extra mixed rations. So, let's do it again. Go and get more. I don't know how much. Let's take a look here at the statistics page again and go to cows. Our 10 cows. I don't know exactly the formula for how many. It would make sense that the more cows you have, the more feed your trough will let you put in there, but I don't know what the limits are. Anyway, with 10 cows right now, we've got almost 24,000 mixed rations, and it seemed like it could take more, so we'll go ahead and I want to top it off because I want to get this silage bunker emptied so that we can start some more. I want room to be able to put more grass in there. Alright, there's another. Another load of hay, and we'll add some more silage to this. There we go. I'm not sure when this is, like I said, I'm not sure exactly when this is going to stop us, but let's take a look. Our straw's getting a little low. Definitely going to need to think about. There it is! Okay, good. So, at almost 30,000, it filled up. Okay, so now we've got a baseline to work with there at 29,000. Okay, that's useful information. That's all full, so now we know we've got 6 days worth of mixed rations for our cows. Don't have to worry about them for quite some time. Let's go ahead and stack this hay up, get it off the field. It's kind of messy just laying there in the field. I don't like that, so let's go pick this up. Now our sheeps are empty as well. Good. Oh, that was a mess. Let's try that again without running into it. So I like to line it up. And then once we're lined up, then I usually look from the side so that I can see the fork position and the angle there. The hill threw me off a little bit. Let's do that again. No. You lay down properly. Okay. And let's go back in. Lift it up. Kind of shake it down a little bit. There we go. Okay. It wasn't pretty, but we got that one on. This whole area is becoming really tight. I've got equipment everywhere now. It's no longer a really convenient place. See, I'll try to zoom back here. I've got so much stuff down here. I don't really know where to put all of it, including this hay. Ooh, that was ugly. Darn it. Trying to put these on the hills, plus I'm not that good with the front loader. Equals kind of messy. I've thought about going to the nice and easy to stack square bales, but what I was reading was it's not very convenient to use with the mixing wagon. That this was convenient because it was just one of these, filled it up halfway, no problem. Be easy to manage. The square bales, it seemed like it wasn't exactly, you couldn't exactly do 2 bales and that be perfect kind of thing. So I don't know, although I've seen other YouTubers doing that exact thing and they just did 2 bales into the mixing wagon, didn't have a problem with it. It's on the hill, so let's see how this does. Now just stay there. Stay there. No, rolling. Okay. Alright, well, in my head I envisioned a nice kind of row of these over here. What we're going to get in reality is much more of a pile, it looks like. Okay, here's the next 2. Up. Good. Okay. That was the best one yet. Easy. So we're just moving these around, doing a little bit of micromanagement. Once these are over here, though, we won't need the front loader here for a little bit. We'll be able to go sell that pallet of wool. I have seen people write about using one of the trailers to put the wool pallets on. So I tried that myself, and it was really a bad situation. When I tried it myself on one of my other maps, just my sort of for fun map, when I tried it, it was all buggy. I'd put pallets of wool up on the flatbed trailer, which seemed good, but when you would try to move the trailer, the pallets would kind of bug out. They would seem like the pallets of wool would either start sinking through the trailer or sliding off to one side, all of them, even though you were driving in a straight line. They would all shift sideways. It was just very strange. But it makes more sense. It makes a lot of sense to be able to do that. To be able to take all of your wool and load it up onto a trailer, and then take the whole trailer to sell them all. I just couldn't figure out how to actually make that happen. Yeah, like I said, pile. It's just going to end up being a pile. Well, at least they'll be out of our way when we go to mow. That's the primary thing. 4 more, looks like. Sorry for the micromanagement here, but gotta get this field cleared off. And we're definitely going to use all of these. The idea being that we can kind of alternate this field. One harvest of grass will be... Oops, ran into him. One harvest of grass will become these hay bales. The next harvest will become grass picked up with the foraging wagon and then turned into silage. So I kind of want to alternate those. So when we do the hay bales, we're going to end up just stacking them over here for later use. Should work out. This week was a good week for my videos. I was able to kind of get back on track after taking 5 days off. I think it was 4 or 5 days off. I was able to get out several videos for Farming Simulator this week, and that was definitely nice to be able to do. I really enjoy making these videos. I hope you like watching them. Been having a lot of fun playing this game, and like to share it with those who are also interested in the game. I know I watched a lot of Farming Simulator videos while I was deciding if I wanted to get this game, and definitely helped me decide that I would enjoy this game a lot. I know a lot of people do that these days. I have very little interest in trailers and official videos by the game manufacturers. It's definitely a lot more beneficial to me to see real people actually playing the game. I think that definitely has a lot of value. People can see how the game is really played, not just the carefully edited together trailer. And so I know I use that a lot to make up my own mind on which games I'm interested in. I'm always looking for new people playing new games. I know that a lot of times I play on Steam a lot, and a lot of times when a game goes onto sale or a really good discount, or if a new game's released on Steam and I see that game and it looks interesting at all, my first reaction is to go to YouTube and watch other people playing it. It helps me out a lot. So that's... I guess I'm just interested in how other people What are the reasons other people watch gaming videos? Yeah, you can always leave a comment, let me know why you watch gaming videos on YouTube. Really hard to see from inside the cab with that bale blocking everything. Alright, put this last one up. And this little piece of the puzzle will be done. Till we run out of all these. But we've got a good supply now. How many did we use? We used, I think we just used 3. I think we only used 3 of these bales to completely fill it up. To completely fill up the feed for 6 days for our cows. Now that may not be true once we have more cows, but with the first 10, that was done. Alright. That is done. Let's see, we don't need any of that. No, we just need the front loader itself. The actual attachment we need is still over there next to the wool. So that's already over there, just need to drive up there. While we're driving by, we can check the status of this harvester on field 16. Sorry. So take another drink there. Oh, it looks done. Oh, excellent. Where's the tipper? Oh yeah, tipper right there. Yeah, that's a horrible place to park. Let's go here. Yeah, let's just park over here for a second. Let's tab through and find our 93% full. That worked out really well. Okay, safety first. We'll spin this guy around and get that last load. While I'm messing around with the wool, I would really like the harvester to be going. So, and now that field 16 is completed, we need to get that right there. We need to get our seeder, cultivator, and fertilizer tractor also going. Okay, get used to the idea that we are way farther away with this harvester. Hey, that was about right. I'll eventually learn that distance. Loading up. Alright, let this finish. And we'll be on our way. I'll need to show our controls here as I get used to this. Okay. So, let's switch to our front attachment. Unfold it. Lower it. Oh, I did that out of order. Fold it back up. Okay. I think I figured this out. Let's see. I need to lower it with V. X to unfold it. Q to release it. We need to fold this guy up for travel. Let's go find where that disappeared just gonna have to kind of figure out where. There it is. Q to attach. There we go. All right, now we've got our header with us. We'll just need to reverse that process when we get to the other field. And I think the other field was a different grain. Yes, this was barley, and we've got wheat over in field 10. I sort of remembered that, so that's why I wanted to empty out this harvester into the tipper before I traveled, so that I could remember they were a mixture of different grains. Okay, going up to field 10, and we'll need to reattach the header and start. See, I don't know if I needed to do that, because the road sign here messes you up, so it can't fit through there, but I think it could have fit right here in between these. I think I could have just driven this thing right in between these trees right here. Pretty certain. Yeah, it would have fit just fine, so that was unnecessary. Alright, detach. I love the backup siren, backup alarm beeps. Wish all these tractors did it. Love it. Let's go and get it. I'm gonna need to reattach here. Perfect. And we want to fold the cutter up. Nice. Now the wheels are backing up. We'll need to hit X here and unfold the actual harvester. Okay, let's go down here to the corner and get him started. Pretty good. And hire a worker. Let's get started gathering our wheat. Okay. Need oh, that makes me think that actually let's disable the chopper, because we do need some more straw. Let's leave ourselves the straw on this. Yeah, we should. When he reaches the end of this row, we're going to... No, that's really far away. Let's just do it now. Okay, disable the chopper so that we can leave ourselves that straw. Alright. I want to do some canola on this field. We haven't done any canola yet. I definitely want to keep my crops. I kind of want to rotate crops around. I don't want to do too much of one crop because I don't want the prices dropping down dramatically, which seems to happen when you just only plant one crop all the time. So I just kind of want to rotate through them and keep different crops going. Let's lower this and hire a worker and have him start planting some canola. Excellent. And let's turn on fertilizer so we don't have to think about this at all. And we're done with this barley. Let's take it back to the silos. And we don't quite need it this second, so we're just going to dump it off and store it for now. We still have 13,500 in the bank, so we're okay. Still have no bank loan, so we can use that for emergencies if we would need to. We do have a credit line of 200,000, which we don't want to use, but it's available there if we absolutely need it. Okay, that takes care of field 16, and it will give us how much? Almost 60,000 barley. And then we'll be getting some wheat in those silos soon. Let's take the tipper down to field 10. Give this guy an unload. I wonder if he's stuck. Yeah, he's stuck down there. Wow, these fields are so big. He was only able to do a little more than one pass. It's gonna take a while to harvest all this, it looks like. Tipper's going. These guys, we're gonna probably sell those guys. All the 3 tractors and mowers that I was using to do mowing missions, probably going to sell those. Just don't feel ready for it yet. I don't know. I don't want to sell all of those tractors we use for mowing and then find out, oh, I want to do some more mowing missions. Ooh, don't know. Probably gonna make no decision right now. I'm not gonna make a decision about that yet. Okay, we've got our pallet forks. Got our next pallet started there. Okay, this is gonna... I'm gonna do this the same way I did the hay bales. I line everything up, and then I switch to the side view to get the heights and the angles all right. It should be something like that. A little lower. Just like that. Pick it up. We're going right up the hill here to sell this. Let's tip it back. It's more secure. That's better. It was kind of wiggling there on the end of the forks. Up into the hills. We can go speed 3 here. Just have to be careful when we slow down. Sometimes, if you go too fast and you come to a sudden stop, they'll just, whatever you've got on your pallet forks will just slide off the end. Here, I'll go down to speed 2, and you see how it does. It slid just a little bit. It will slide even more if you... And that was just going from speed 3 to speed 2. If you go any more drastic than that, I found out that the load will just slide off the end if you're not careful. Another 4,000 for us. Very good. Okay, that's done. Sold our wool. I'll take these pallet forks back. Then I'll probably just take this guy back down to the... Oh, no, I've got a really good job for him. I was going to take him back to the cow pasture area and just wait till we need him to mow again. But actually, I have got a really good job for this front loader. We're going to use him to pull the front loader, or to pull the foraging wagon. And pick up that straw. That will be quite useful. Drop that down. I should have thought that through better, because he could have taken that foraging wagon. Could have pulled it up here for us, but it's okay. That's okay. Park him for a second, and let's check on this guy. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Spin this guy around, and wow, this will be full already. That'll be a full load of wheat. Well, this wheat's coming pretty quickly. Doing an okay job. Not bad. I couldn't have done it faster with any other harvester. This was definitely the right way to go. Safety first. And we'll take him down. Go pick up that foraging wagon. We'll need to go back to that tipper in just a minute. We've got a minute while it fills. How's this going? Okay, going alright. Definitely, I would not mind a bigger seeder, but I like to have a seeder that is also a cultivator to skip that step. Although I guess if the seeder's big enough and the cultivator's big enough, you could actually go over everything twice faster than that little one doing both jobs at once. I hope that makes sense. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Okay. Foraging wagon, please. We need you. Good. And it's empty, which is really good. I'm gonna need a second one of these soon, because I'd like to have one for grass and one for straw. Really, so that we don't have to make sure it's empty. If we had one for straw only, if we have extra straw, that's okay. We can just leave it in the trailer. That's why I need a second one. Because in this, what we're doing now, if I end up with any extra straw, the extra straw we're going to have to empty out. Yeah, go ahead and hire worker again. I want you to keep going even though you're not completely empty. Because this guy's full. Safety first. Lights and beacon. Take him down to the silo. And we got another harvest. Going really well. This is going really pretty well. We've got some grain in the silos. Let's go ahead and watch this fill up here. I wonder which field's bigger, 16 or 10? For sure. We will know once we have this harvest done. Whichever one has more in the storage at the end. Alright, so that's going well. The cows definitely going to have our biggest milk sales day today ever. Got our wool going. Only that one chicken. Start the game with one chicken, and we've always had one chicken. At least we're consistent. I don't know. I have no interest in getting chickens. I don't know. Maybe at the end, just as something to do. Maybe. 100 chickens would be cheap. We'll see. Not anytime soon. It's not big on my priority list. Okay, let's see if we can get to him before he runs completely full. Go, 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 go. Go faster, go faster. There it goes. This guy emptied out. %, full already. Okay. Amazing. This harvester is just simply amazing. The header is so big. The internal capacity is so large. Just everything about this harvester is just astounding. This is probably the best thing we've ever... This Case IH is probably the best investment you can make for your farm. It's amazing. I'm almost considering a larger tipper because of it. Because this tipper, this thing fills up so fast now. Know what our options are, but I can look into that. See what other tippers are out there. I don't know what tippers we have as options, but I'm definitely not worried about this harvest. Pouring now? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. %, full. That's amazing. And full. Okay. So we've got another load ready. Still plenty more to go. This guy back to the silos and dump it off. I can see over on the other side of the farm that the cultivation and seeding is still going well. See the tractor working over there. I'm pretty happy with that setup. I don't know if a larger cultivator on a larger seeder would be better. I'm happy with what we got going on right now. It's fine. For now, it's fine. Okay, that's full. I'm sorry, empty now. And let's go back again. a educated guess. This next row. Let's try this out. So that we can get the forging wagon over here. Okay, I'm going to make a guess. During this row, the tipper needs to be about there, I think. Something like that. Okay. Because what I really want to do is get that forging wagon over there, start picking up some of that straw. Don't know if I can get away with this, but let's find out. If you leave a tipper at the end of a row like that, the harvester should empty itself out. But the question is, will it become full before it even gets there? And also, did I even line it up correctly to begin with? Anyway, see, it looks stuck way down there. This was a bad plan. Yep, this was a bad plan. I messed up. Okay, safety first. Spin it around. Okay, here's where I went wrong. I thought the harvester would be able to make it to the end of that row. But it's already full way down there. So that was a huge miscalculation. Out. And we'll flip back around to this. Safety first. And let's go pick up this straw. Behind this harvester, you don't need to windrow it anymore, because it leaves such a wide path in between. It has so few paths up and down that it's not really an issue. Not a problem at all. So, gather all this up, if it'll all fit. Take it down to the cow pasture. Good, it's and the harvester is back up and going again. I'm not going to worry about that little tiny bit right there. We're going to have plenty of straw. No need to worry about that last little dot over there. No, forget that. I'm probably just going to keep at this until I see the harvester start to get full again. They put the pipe out, when you've hired a worker in a harvester, they put the pipe out at, I think, 80% full? That's a guess, I can't quite remember. I think it's 80% full. So as we're going up and down this field, I'm going to kind of keep an eye out. If we see that pipe come out, that'll give us should give us a little bit of time to go and get the tipper over there. Pipe's still in right now. Doing okay. There, it just went out. So, what I'm going to do is hop out of here and switch over to this tractor. Side here before he fills up. Too late. I just missed it too. Oh, it's okay. And I know this doesn't have room for all of it. So what we need to do is when it stops flowing, we need to go ahead and tell the worker to keep going anyway. Because that tipper is going to fill completely up, but the harvester is going to just keep waiting to be completely empty. See, they're only 4% full, but it stopped because this guy filled up. Let him keep going. We'll need to take this over to the silos and dump off our third load of wheat. Which probably means this field is bigger than the other one. Yes, it does. It does mean that. Okay. That's good to know. So, what should we plant here? Right now in the silos, we'll have most wheat, mostly wheat. So I'm thinking we're either going to plant barley or canola in that third field. I don't know if I want both fields going canola at the same time though. But I might anyway. Squeezed in between that tree right there. We made that work. Barley or canola? Probably should do... Well, that's field smaller though. We should probably do canola in both fields. Okay, good. Decision made. So let's catch back up with the harvester and see how much we can empty out of it right now. We're almost done with this harvest, guys. Almost done with this harvest. Faster. There it goes. Got too close. There it's going again. 100% full. Might stop this row. This field's a weird shape and it has this that little piece sticking out of it. So I'm thinking the harvester will stop right here and think it's done. And we're gonna have to start it up again. Yeah, it did. It did, I thought it would. We're gonna have to turn you around. Get you to finish this field. Over in that little outcropping still needs done. Come on over here. Yeah, it just ignores that part. finish that off. Thank you. Okay, working on that. Where's my foraging wagon? Here. And we cleared that field off pretty quickly. That wasn't too bad. Turn it back on. Safety first, light and beacon, speed 2, go. Two-thirds full. Okay. How much do the cows have now? That's a good question. The cows have 8,000 right now. We've already got 4 times that amount. Alright. I don't know how much will fit. That's the big question. How much will even fit down there in the cow pen? Yeah, we'll see. We'll learn. We'll figure it out. Nearly full now. This should be... This row is the only row we should need. I wonder if I could... don't know how to do this, but I wonder if I could bale it and save it for later use. Okay, so let's think this through. Sorry if I'm going to do a little thinking out loud. We've got a round baler, but the round baler right now has a little bit of hay in it. And then we've got straw. Do we need a separate baler? Because if that one still has hay in it, how do you convert it? Like, how do you empty it out? I don't know. I don't know how to empty it and make it completely empty again. Don't know how to do that. Nope, no idea. Okay, that looks about halfway. Good, got our canola going. Get some more going in the other field. We could probably sell off this harvest and buy a third field. I think, maybe. To see, but I'm gonna hold off on that. I would love to catch a great demand, so I'm not in a big hurry to sell, because we can get 1.5 or 2 times that price if we wait for a great demand, and we're not in any desperate need for cash right now. We've got these little things going, making us a little bit of money. We got the milk production going. We've got wool production going. And these things are covering most of our expenses, so there's no big rush. Oh, that went poorly. Oh, that was a bad idea. Only holds 9,000. What am I supposed to do with all this? Way more than 9,000. Okay, good. Let's go sell this. Well, that was disappointing. I was hoping we could put more in there. Only 9,000? Really? Okay. That was kind of a waste of effort. But we will turn this into a little money, won't we? I think we've done this once before. I think you've seen this before. Us take the straw down and sell it at the farm in the little barn. Looks like we're going to do that again. I forgotten how much money we get for that. I don't even know. I don't really remember if it was worthwhile or not. It's been a little while. So let's go find out. See how much we made. No, I really don't remember. I remember it was hard to back it into that little space, and I remember that we made some money. And that's pretty much all I remember. So let's go see. How much we get for this will definitely determine whether we're going to do it again on the other half of that field. I'll have to see. There. That's pretty good. We had 13,000 and so we made 4,000 from that. Okay. Well, that's about as much as a pallet of wool, then, I guess. It's more work than a pallet of wool, but... Oh... I guess I'll probably gather the rest. We've already got it started like that. Let's go check on... There we go. Harvester has finished. Field 10 is complete. Let's go ahead and pipe out. Oh yeah, I don't know if I can line this up right. Let's see. There. Oh. Yeah, I don't really know why I took the header off to bring it over to field 10, because now that I look at the separation in these trees, I realize it would not have been a problem fitting it over here. Okay, that's done. We're completely done with this harvester for this cycle. Excellent. Bring them over here to field 16. Pretty much just park him here next to 16 until that field's ready. Another almost 21,000. Here in the tipper. Offload that. And that's another successful harvest, everybody. Excellent. I'm probably gonna... I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna gather up the last of that straw. It's just not very much return. Yeah, I'll probably do that next episode. That was a pretty successful episode. I think I'm going to wrap this one up. We've topped off our straw for the cows, which ended up not being a big deal. Also topped off the mixed rations. We gathered up all of our hay bales. We went and sold a wool pallet, and we've gathered the last of this harvest into our silos. 93,000 wheat we gathered today. That's amazing. Great. If we can get a good price on that. That should do us fairly well. And we've got our next seeding going, so I'm going to wrap this up. Everybody, thanks for watching. This has been Overquake, playing Farming Simulator 2013. Everybody have a great day.